The government of Florida has now ordered that police begin patrolling crosswalks to stop people from coloring. I kid you not. Now, not long ago, I reported that a war over rainbow colored crosswalks had erupted in the state, starting first at the Pulse Memorial in Orlando, which was dedicated to honoring the LGBTQ people that were murdered there a decade ago. Now, earlier this week, Transportation Secretary in that report um, I had noted that he had sent letters to all 50 governors calling for the removal of pride crosswalks, claiming that they were a danger and a distraction for drivers. No, no. Now, Florida, of course, Florida, they were the first to comply because, of course, they were. And so what happened is that officers had to go in and paint rainbow stripes into stark, soulless black and white. All right. Now, citizens, they hit back by going and coloring them in, repainting them, doing whatever to try to undo that, to restore, I should say, the memorial. That led, of course, to road crews stepping in to once again erase them, and it's just been a back and forth ever since. And it's gotten to the point now to where the state has ended up deploying police officers, as many as 6 police squad cars to guard the austere asphalt. So instead of, going after actual crimes, their sole mission now is to prevent the reemergence of rainbow colors at the site of one of the worst LGBTQ plus massacres in U.S. history. Good job. Really, really great use of resources there. But that's Florida for you. Now, Nadine Smith of Equality Florida, in basically promoting the recoloring of the austere sidewalks, said, "We refuse to be erased. We will not let hate win." That's right. Now, others were pretty upset over this and called out the absurdity of stationing literal police officers to guard crosswalks to prevent people from coloring. It's the color police. All right. Now, one person told the local outlet WESH, "Having the police watch over us is unsettling." No kidding. Anna Escamani, a Florida representative, said, "It's a sign of the times and is sadly becoming the new normal. It is sad that we're in a position where the state resources are being used to enforce colors on the road. You have potholes to fix, real crime to go after." And look, she's right. Florida is among the top 10 dangerous states in this country. Most dangerous, okay? Alongside, of course, Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, Montana, Alabama, Tennessee, and Missouri. What do all those states seem to have in common? I'll give you a couple of guesses. Look, the police could be out there battling real crime, but here's the thing about that. You see, these Florida politicians, people like Ron DeSantis, and now the federal government, they see the existence of LGBTQ plus people as a crime. That's right. They want to criminalize gay, trans, and all other members of that alphabet. Anyone who is not a straight white Christian male. Okay. That's who they criminalize. That's they want to criminalize. And so this battle over rainbow crosswalks is a really good example of how far they're willing to go to try to erase the people they find undesirable, using the threat of state violence to eliminate rainbow colors. That's it. All they want is to promote a drab, soulless existence where everyone is exactly the same, just like them. White, cis, hetero, and male. That's what they want. That's their ideal existence. Okay. Now, the thing is, it's not going to work. It is going to fail. Look, transgender people, gay people, they have always existed and always will. And so you've got people fighting back. Miami Beach, for example, city officials have pledged to resist any action to remove at least one pride crosswalk there that is made up of colored bricks in a mural pattern. Meanwhile, new pride crosswalks went up in chalk in Ybor City at the very same day, with one citizen stating, "You could try to make chalk illegal in the state of Florida, but we will still find a way." I don't know of a single rainbow crosswalk that has ever killed a child, yet I can name countless bus stops across the state without traffic lights. Real dangers where tax dollars could be used to protect lives rather than being wasted on erasing LGBTQ plus visibility. Again, no matter how many times the state tries to erase them, LGBTQ plus people will not go away. That's the reality of the situation. Okay? Florida has already banned transgender adults from getting much needed gender affirming healthcare. Adults, I thought they were supposed to be protecting the children. That was their whole supposed reasoning, right? No, it was never about the children. It was about trying to erase trans people, period. And look, not only that, but they have banned books with queer characters from classrooms to prevent kids from actually learning that transgender people exist. And of course, the reason that you do that is so you can set a narrative. You criminalize gay and trans people from existence and erase them, and then that allows for the systemic elimination of those very same groups of people. Once again, they've openly admitted, Matt Walsh, for example, said, well, yeah, the goal here is to eliminate transgenderism, which means eliminating transgender people. Not only that, but, oh, would you look at that? You have Kim Davis that went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has agreed to hear the case to overturn marriage equality. The thing that they promised, oh, we're not going to get rid of that. Once again, just like with Roe, they're actively looking to get rid of it now. So that's the reality. All right. Look, they're trying to erase even the sight of rainbow colors from the street, wasting time and money to go after a group of people who are overwhelmingly the victims of violent crime. This is what right-wing governance looks like. There's no individuality here that's allowed, no self-expression, no freedom. What happened? I thought they were supposed to be for freedom. No, they're not for freedom at all. They want rigid order enforced at the point of a gun. They want to shove what they consider to be normal down everyone else's throats. It is exactly what they claimed LGBTQ people were trying to do to them. Do you understand that every accusation is a confession? Do you understand what they're doing here? The right wing are cultural and legal authoritarians. They're out to strip everyone of everything that makes them unique. They are forcing heteronormity on everyone. That is the ultimate goal. This is who the far right is and who they have always been. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.